Hey yo, what up? I saw this very early this morning, and this is a very pog news, as I have anticipated and talked about already. But this is going to be. Oh wait, hold on. This is not the right window. I forgot about that. So I recorded that already this morning, and I was doing something else at the same time, and it was a little funky. That being said, yeah, there's a bunch of news, a bunch of great stuff. So yeah, they're releasing a new map that we've seen that already. They have already made a post about it. I didn't talk about it. I think. I don't think I made a video about it because it's just a sneak peek. It's just one picture, and then they actually just yesterday they released an actual trailer for it, which I'll let you watch if you want to. And most importantly, and interestingly, yeah, sure, let's go with it. They have released a roadmap, which is great because I didn't expect it to be this soon from Mbox, because they basically just took over the IP, right? Either way, they did it anyway, and it's pretty cool to see. So we are getting the new map this month during June. I'm assuming late June. Sorry, but why did I say June? Interesting. And then during July, we are getting a first set of cosmetic, which is seemingly, by the looks of the picture, oriented towards sharks. And I'm guessing it's mostly going to be for like those sharks that don't really have a lot of skins. So, for example, it would be maybe goblin and especially blue. But I'm guessing like maybe a little bit of everything, to get like a lot of a huge influx of cosmetics in the game would be great. Both for the economy and for the player base, for the player base, because you would get a bunch of people farming, right, and playing and getting all the cosmetics and stuff, which and doing all the dailies as well. Like that would be nice. So I'm guessing that's gonna happen. Either way, I'm not sure if like how many skins there is going to be, but it is probably going to be mostly workshop cosmetics, or if not, it will at least be like the community bundle during September. That being said, after July, we're getting into August, and August seems to be a diver oriented cosmetic set, which again, we have no clue what this is. That being said, there might be some sneak peeks eventually, like the next month, about it, and this month about the incoming cosmetics. Which, by the way, you should definitely get into their Discord because they're extremely active and they're very well aware and responsive with the feedback and everything. So you should definitely get into it if you want to be a part of all the changes. And there you go, a bunch of cosmetics in one community bundle, which happens in September, which usually contains um, a few unique sort of cosmetics, and by unique I mean like you can't really necessarily buy them elsewhere in the store or get them in general by dropping them. It's mostly just you pay a bunch of bucks and you get a bunch of items, which is cool either way because like usually those skins are pretty cool. One example is like a cosmic one, I think, or like the white tip, I think. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. And the next month, well, the month after, we are getting into the October and November. We're getting a bunch of balance patches, which we already have had a few, which seemed great. But I'm guessing they're gonna try and hardcore balance stuff by actually attacking and rather tackling down a bunch of older weapons rather than a bunch of older perks that have been removed or some very minor changes. I'm guessing now they're actually gonna try and make some big stuff. For example, the volley jet, maybe get some tuning in, get some buffs on certain weapons, like certain cheaper weapons that most people kind of skip. Maybe buff the MP mine or like those kinds of uh tuning is what I'm expecting. That being said, on the same day during the maintenance, they have apparently added the map, and I didn't check if it is the case, but apparently it is. I'm not sure. It's probably already there because it's new content, like after the server maintenance. I didn't check yet because I'm doing a bunch of different things at the same time. And when I'm alive, not alive, when I'm online, usually no one's playing. And so there you go. There's apparently the new map is released, and then they have apparently fixed a bunch of bugs, especially the Great White skin chain clipping into stuff. I'm guessing because it does happen. I think it does still happen on the Hammerhead, but I'm not sure if it's still the case. Apparently, they have fixed it like a long time ago, uh, like before Ammo Box, and then I've seen it bugged out a couple times recently. So I don't know, man. Either way, it's pretty cool to get some fixes as well, and we get some apparently fixed missing emotes in chat. I do not know like what chat emotes are. I barely ever use them, but I guess it's cool to have some fixes either way. And yeah, we're getting some. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of stuff in there, and also there is note that is very interesting. That's what I wanted to point out before finishing the video. Is that you're mentioning um they have apparently changed some like hardware. I'm guessing servers and stuff, and I'm thinking they might plan depending on how many people play the game, how many people sorry play the game. I'm thinking they might actually start adding servers back, because a lot of people have been asking for it because we are struggling on like high MS. Issue being, we are lacking players. If we want more servers, we are lacking players, and if we want better matchmaking as well, we need more players as well. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but either way, they're making that, and it's pretty cool. So I'll probably start making depth news content every time there is something new that pops up. I'll probably try and make something about it. Because I've stopped content on every single other game that I made content on my main channel. So this is gonna be my quote main focus. Although it's it's not my main focus, but it's what I'll do a little bit. See you next time. Bye. Enjoy. And go have fin a good shark have fin. I don't know, man, something like that, dude. Either way, bye.